The Magic Show is brought to you by StarCityGames.com, and check this out. StarCityGames.com is carrying the hottest new Magic the Gathering products for pre-order. This includes Arch Enemy, Duels of the Planeswalker decks, and Magic 2011, now confirmed to have Baneslayer Angel and Lightning Bolt. Pick up your M11 boxes, Fat Packs, and Intro Packs at the biggest and best Magic retailer on the planet, StarCityGames.com.
Brad Nelson with Rachel. I'm in Pike Place Market in Seattle, and you're watching The Magic Show. This one's for Kibler.
Different from this, where the magic.
It means a lot. I thought about it after I got picked. When I started writing, I did it for myself. And now all my writing is for the people that are going to read me. I don't write about what I want to write about. I write about what I would want to read about.
It means a whole ton. It's a real honor. I've spent hundreds and hundreds of hours helping people out as much as I can. So this is an incredible opportunity to repay some of that back.
To be get an invite and have this awesome event and get like flown out here for a week to play Magic and stuff is super cool.
It means so much because like ever since I started, I started in the community. I worked up through the forums. From the forums, I got my writing position. I did podcasting for Monday Night Magic, and it definitely means a lot to be here.
This invitation really, it gets me right here because I really feel my contributions are being recognized, and it just feels really good.
It's just like an incredible thing for me. I am so excited. I can't even explain it.
Don't die, okay? Oh my God. Nate, you're killing me, dude. He's going in.
Welcome to Magic Show!
We figured after Eventide kind of went through its life cycle of only 15 months, and Figure of Destiny was certainly played in tournaments enough that I don't think people said that thing wasn't around long enough. No, I think Figure of Destiny was around long enough. So 15 months we felt like was a fine length of time for a set to be in standard. Mike Fuller's put it great when he said it's kind of the least offensive boogeyman of all time. Like, yes, it was the best deck, and like I can't really tell if the way Magic works right now with all the internet activity and all the Magic Online play, if like when one deck becomes as big as Jund, it's because most people don't care to try to find an answer to it. They're just happy building that and playing it, and they don't like. For me, Magic is a game of exploration and change, and it's funny how many people I meet that aren't interested in either of those things. They just want to like latch onto a deck and iterate it until it is perfect, and they're happy to play that every day of their life for the next year and a half, as long as none of the cards rotate out. And I dislike that. I have no interest in doing that myself. Or if it's because it's so perfect that everyone has worked on Jund for 9 months, 10,000 people have figured out how good it is. It's a crazy world we live in now compared to when I was playing, back in Mirage and Tempest, where like there'd be a deck that no one in this city ever heard of, and you could just roll into town and win the PTQ because no one in the town ever heard of it. Now everything's tight, everything's perfect. I think decks are the best 75 they could possibly be out of the entire card pool now at a way higher percentage than ever before. It just makes it hard for decks that are perfect to get knocked off when new cards come out, because it takes a long time to iterate the new deck up to the point where it can beat the old deck. And I just think that's where we're at right now. So am I happy Jund is where it is? Yeah, it dominated for a few months, people got sick of it, and then they found the answers. I think that's the best we can hope for now.
I've told this story before, but I knew it was going to be a good job. Where like the very first day I was here or whatever, I'm called into a room with, Mark Globus, the producer, and he's like, now, this job may not work exactly like you think it's going to work. And I was like, oh, okay. He's going to tell me like, I'm thinking I'm going to game all the time, but I've actually got to, fill out paperwork, go to a bunch of meetings, do a lot of BS. and he sits me down and he's like, Zach, you may be thinking that you need to fill out a lot of paperwork, go to a lot of meetings, deal with a bunch of BS. We really just kind of want you to play a lot of Magic. And I was like, okay, I can deal with that. It is every Magic player's dream, and it is very personally fulfilling. The time I saw, Rise was the first set I worked on, and the first time I saw cards that, we debated about in meetings in print, it was like a parent seeing a child. You're just like, oh.
Like the fatties.
Yeah, we're off! Yeah. Here we go! Careful, guys. Careful behind the sides because... Look how happy this little kid is as he comes back around. Look at his face. He is just ecstatic. Now look at Brad's face as he comes back around. I don't know who is happier, the 4-year-old child or Brad Nelson, professional Magic player. Just giant smiles all around. There we go. That's a beautiful one right there.